Tension everywhere. Tension everywhere. Eh? Mazi Simon Ekpa has just uploaded the video of his conversation with the United Nations and how they have gone far in taking down the zoo private jets, fighter jets. Sorry, I don't know why private jets. Now, Kilikegodi Nuvidia na not to name. Now, in this Uganda this time around, we are not here to joke. We're here to restore Biafra.
Focus as a government is to make sure that we secure our land, make sure that our military, our army, our resistance fighters are funded, make sure that we provide them with enough sophisticated weapon, enough material to protect our women and our children. The thing as a government, what we are doing is to make sure that our people are not getting killed like other people in Nigeria are getting killed. It is the responsibility of this Biafran government, and that responsibility we are going to take till the day of the declaration of the restoration of independence of Biafra.
Now it has become a big news. It is no more a waste of time. It is no more a plea to hear. It is now victory at last. Ayorobiko wesi fagene. Unemezini phone manyo doloma. It's not good now. Unemezine fasemba. Fakuchiri na fagane mai fafane mai. I always say okay. Nebu no kochinu gene mai phone mai. Uno malakwa amala. Ni fa doloma. And if fa dolonjo donjo. So, as we are moving with maximum speed, it has shaken the whole universe, telling them that these people you will see are ready for the ready. And before they know it, we are now communicating with every kind of divine force, holding ourselves regularly and pushing ourselves to that final order. And by so doing, we have now realized that Biafra is the only method that which we can achieve this end. Nothing much, nothing less. This is the big truth. We must stay focused to tell ourselves the truth in everything that we do, in everything that we say, because the only repercussions of what we are doing today is that our children will wake up and say, Daddy, Mommy, we are proud of you all. Yes, we are proud of you all. And that's what we want to hear. So Simon Ekpa's revelation is now turning these people into another thing. They don't know what to do. They don't know what to say. But the truth is this. No matter how they try to change the whole narratives, no matter how they try to spoil the whole process, they will eventually understand that as a people, we are not going to give up. We won't stop, and we'll stop being productive. That is just the truth. Makanoye gwara eziokwu wenu kwesima ebe isi wee binye aka. Anaghị mmadụ bika yo. Big energy, big victories, big recordings. We must stay very, very focused, because at this point, it's the point where we look at ourselves and say, we are now achieving what they think we cannot achieve. All hail Biafra, and may the good Lord continue to protect Mazi Simon Ekpa. Onyenu Yogo One. The Nigerian Air Force captain is in great dismay and surprise how the Biafran pilot could combat 4 of their fighter jets, bringing them to a stop and pulling them down. Hey, we are now using the tactics that we learned from the top people above. This has proven the great wisdom that we whole joints of Africa must begin with. You see, I will say it the way I used to say that Biafran restoration is going to happen like a miracle. It will shock the greatest people. It will shock those who think that it is not possible. And that is just it. It will shock a lot of people, knowing fully well that Biafra is now getting their voice internationally. We must get our points straight, and our words for wisdom will be put in place, because that is the very victory that everyone must possess. Giving out the biggest impact that must be given, and that is holding on to what should be held on to. So when the combat started, they sent powerful fighter jet, 4 of it, to begin with. And by so, they thought that once these people step into Biafran land, they will begin to, destabilize, configure, and make more hereditary strikes, so that they will come back and begin to dance to their masters and tell their masters that, we have finished them. They don't have any place to run to. But they never knew that the Biafran pilots were just peacefully waiting. Peacefully waiting for them to finish their nonsense. And the moment immediately they just finished their nonsense, we gave them one of the biggest shock of their lives. I will say it again. We must reconsider every part, every junction, every zone, every area, and tell ourselves the truth. Sitting down to look at what Biafra really represents, we must at the same time give it to ourselves the biggest kind of victory. Chineke oru na omume. Maka na onye jụrụ ajụjụ wee sị gịnị? Na mgbe nwanụ eji wee tinye aka, mgbe nwanụ eji wee ka akụka, ịnọ mgbe eji wee kọ ya. Ịnọkwa mgbe eji wee kọ ya. And that's the biggest part of it. So as we fish out the necessary things, as we put out the polite stuff that must be put out, let's equally understand that you cannot defeat Biafrans. You can move few people, but you cannot defeat us. And the earlier they know this, the better for them. You can't defeat us. So it has to be a point that is clear. And when you meet a point that is clear, you equally meet a point that is more purified.